Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming back at you with another Wargaming and miniature video. In this video, we are going to continue on with our Waterloo project updates. And in this update, we're going to show the Guard Light Cavalry Lancer Brigade. And I want to show these figures here, which are the Polish Lancers. These are the ones that I had just finished as part of my progress towards Quatre Bras. As soon as we get Quatre Bras finished, then we'll continue on into the Waterloo. These pennants that are on the lances are plastic. They're the ones that come with the lances. This is the Warlord Games Polish Lancer box set. I don't have the Polish Lancer standard yet, as well as I don't have the Dutch Lancer standard as well. But this box did come with pennants already on the lances. So I went ahead and painted those up, and yeah, I think these guys came out pretty good. Got my movement tray done. Did a couple of movement trays, obviously, because I always try to do one additional movement tray, at least one additional movement tray when I make them, so that I can gradually have enough movement trays for all my units. Okay, one downside that I have with this set is the lances. Now, the flimsiness of these lances and how easy they are to break. I dropped one of these riders with the lance, one of the ones with the lance going across his chest. I dropped one of these on the ground, which is only from here to the ground, which is only about 3 feet, carpeted, and the lance broke in half. Luckily, I went ahead and glued it back together. There was some glue residue on this center lance. Here, let's see. The far right lance on this guy. Right in the center, right above his hand, you might be able to see the glue residue. It disappeared until I sprayed the clear coat on these, and then that kind of came to light. As well as this lance right there, you can see the glue residue, but that's okay. That it's a downside. Now, what I've considered doing is just snapping the lances off of or cutting them off of their hands, and then taking a drill and just drilling a hole through their hands and then using a metal lance. That's something that I might do in the future as we go. Right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave the lances the way they are. If they become a nuisance, like they're snapping on the battlefield or something like that, then I'm definitely going to probably take it under advisement and replace those lances. Okay, so this is the Polish Lancer. Now, in the brigade, there is something like 5 squadrons, and one of them was the Polish Lancers. The majority of them, my understanding, were Dutch Lancers, which is right off the camera here, and I'll pull them on the screen. But I didn't want to paint like 2 stands, because like each one of these would be a company, and each squadron was about 2 companies. So I didn't want to paint like just 2 of these like Polish Lancers, and then these 2 and these over here as Dutch. That would probably be more accurate to the quantity of Dutch Lancers, but I don't think it looks good on the table. So I just basically did one unit as Polish, one unit as Dutch. And again, these guys were actually done with the metal spears because these are front rank. And I don't have the pennants because that will come with the flag. So I'm still waiting on my GMB order to have the flags come in. And these are my Dutch Lancers. Okay, and I'll take them off the turntable and show them to you side by side here in just a moment. But in addition to that, when I ordered, oh, these aren't front rank, these are Perry. Yeah, those are Perry Dutch Lancers. Okay, when I ordered the Dutch Lancers, I also ordered a command stand with Colbert. Who is he? He is Lieutenant General Baron de Colbert. He was the Brigadier General for the Lancer Brigade. Kind of interesting in that he's modeled with his arm in a sling. So I'm going to make an assumption because I haven't actually read anything about this yet, but I need to go maybe do some research. I think he had a wound on his arm. I'm guessing that maybe he got his arm wounded at either Waterloo or maybe Quatre Bras or something like that. But this general model is actually modeled with this sling. I thought that was pretty cool. And his uniform is definitely a little bit different than the rest of the Lancers. Yeah, so let me go ahead and take these off the turntable and let's take a look at them. All right, so here we go. We got the two units. Got my Polish and got my Dutch. Kind of liking this Guard Light Cavalry Brigade with Colbert as the Brigadier General. What do you guys think? You like them? You like the Warlord figures, or you like the Perry figures? I like the Perry figures quite a bit. I did get the ones in dress uniform because I wanted the plumes and I didn't want the shako covers. A lot of the artwork that I've seen show the Lancers that have shako covers. The shako covers are like a tan color, but then reference material shows that they're black oilskins, so I'm not really sure which one to use. I've considered just going with the artwork, but that kind of violates the research that I've done. So I've left them black. Now you'll notice that some of them don't have the shako covers, and that's because when you buy the Warlord Games Lancers, the Polish Lancers that is, it comes with metal heads, and the metal heads you get a variety of with or without shako covers, but you don't get enough of each to do the entire unit. You have to mix it up. And so what I tried to do was put one exposed per stand, and that worked out pretty good. All right, now I don't know what my next unit is that I'm going to be doing, but I appreciate you guys coming out and watching my Waterloo project updates, and look forward to seeing maybe some, currently what I'm working on is some 100 Years War Knights for my store, but when I get those done, then I'm going to jump back and do some more. I might do the British artillery and finish out the horse artillery. I don't know. I keep saying that, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. All right, and I will catch you in the next one.